Alright, good morning, chat. Today gonna be a little bit of a mix-up. You can see here I redid the layout I had, try to condense it, make the gameplay a little bigger. Let me know any feedback you guys have on that. But today I might not actually be using the layout, as today's plan is to instead start a new The Hunted Part 1. Goal is get to the Trapper's Cabin in Mystery Lake, but you start in a weird, like, burned out cabin that I was trying to find the past couple days. I know I could just go look at the map right on, like, the wiki or whatever. So real quick, I'm gonna just load up into this, look at the map I had, and then sort of use that to gauge which direction I think I'm gonna go in. Alright, because the areas I haven't searched, I believe down here, I think there's like a lake and stuff, and like a pond for fishing called Pensive Pond that I've used before. And then the exit towards Mystery Lake, I think you have to go through a couple like transition regions somewhere down here in the southwest, or apparently southwest corner. I guess these maps aren't. I vaguely remember at some point seeing stuff on the internet that said these maps are not arranged to where this up here is north. But I know I'll figure that out as we go. Really. So I'm thinking the destroyed cabin. It's not. I don't believe in here. That's like the open. This is all the open fields. So I think it's got to be somewhere in this sort of upper region we didn't get to exploring. So basically, I think I'm gonna need to head south/southeast-ish once I spawn in here for the challenge. I will do female survivor since I've been playing a male survivor in the mainstream. I think also let's go ahead here. If that's all a little bit better to see for people. Yeah. Oh, you can see stuff behind me. See how it goes. Okay. Cool, Tiger Lily. Fair warning as I'm about to start this. This starts off literally, you start off getting attacked by a bear. If you were to get attacked by a bear in survival, this is what it would look like. So it's a little intense to start. So, but yeah, have fun lurking, watching me maybe survive this bear. I mean, you always survive the initial attack that you start off in here. But then it's, well, you'll see. Got to get to the basement I've been talking about to grab the supplies that you will need in order to have a chance. Ooh, it still made me flinch as soon as it popped up. Just that. Ah! Oh, man. This bear, he's messing me up, guys. This is a long attack, too. It's really demoralizing. Really sets the tone. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, God. Yep, risk of infection. Yep. Got some blood loss going on. Here we go.
Ah, feeling faint. I got.
Yeah, let's this is the basement. And yeah, here we go. Okay, so you do get advantage. Apparently he bit my right foot specifically. It certainly didn't look like he was attacking my feet there. Oh, that blood pumping in your ears is terrifying. So first thing, absolutely have to sleep for an hour or we will just like pass out and fall to the ground. Obviously not what you want. But I think this room is guaranteed to spawn with a distress pistol in it, which is your main way of not dying to the bear. See, there it is. Distress pistol, flare shells, stim to keep the energy up. Gotta just loot for whatever else we can. That way we can have a shot of surviving, I guess. Okay, another bandage, but if I get attacked again, I'm just dead. Would love to find like flares, I think. Like not the flare shells, but like regular flares can also, I think, keep away the bear. Haven't ever tried it. Come on, okay, that's decent. Definitely better like than being full naked here. No shoes? Oh goodness, this is quite bad. I don't know if you always spawn with no shoes. There we go, that's nice. Okay.
I'll take it.
Another bedroll would be hilarious, I guess. Okay. Go ahead and eat. Okay, we have that half a liter is all. So, problem here really is I'm not 100% certain like what's the best strategy in terms of time, right? Because like the day's half over. But if we sleep until we're like rested, it'll be nighttime. We're just gonna send it. We're gonna go. Okay. Anything I'm missing? Oh, I didn't even search this one. Cool, some food. Okay, bear, where you at? Oh god, don't run that way. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm just dead. Wow. Well. I have died. This is such a long graphic to have to deal with. So, or animation, cutscene. Here it comes. Long dark. I think it says entered the long dark. What? I survived that? A grisly fate. Thank you, Battledug. How am I not dead? I was at like no HP. I'm just gonna stand up and then be dead. Oh god. What is this game doing to me right now? I've tried this challenge before, and I shot the flare at the ground like I did, and the bear ran the other way, away from me, and then I was able to try to make moves, so... Yeah, challenge failed, yes. Thank you for game for making me watch. Yeah, let's try again. I'm really glad the game made me watch the bear kills you animation twice there at the end to really drive home I did not do great. Yeah, okay, so... What did we learn, chat? We learned... well, third time in a row, getting to watch this animation as we start the challenge again, but... We learned you have to shoot the flare earlier, maybe? That's what I'm going to do. Just don't wait till he starts deciding to fight you. Just scare him with it initially. Okay. Trying again. Oh, there's not even a frickin' container there this time, so... My leather shoes were ruined, it said, so I guess I got bit in the foot again. Oh, the head, but it destroyed my shoes, getting bit in the head. I hate it when that happens. Okay, so... this pistol. There's... container up there this time. See, different container spawns even are kind of wild. Okay. Bloody tools. That's not useful in this challenge, I don't think. Okay, down vest was there again.
I think I can use
Okay,
this.
okay. Worn work pants is probably better than hockey thing last time. Well, okay. What we have to work with. Oh, hey, that's fun. No hatchet here this time. Stump remover, so we can theoretically someday make bullets. Okay. I guess let's make some tinder plugs so we can make a fire someday eventually, because this time we're not going to immediately die to the bear, so eventually we will have to make a fire. Survive. Not find nearly as much food this time. Okay. A couple more hours of sleep so we're out of the red. Eat some food and then shoot the distress pistol at the bear immediately instead of letting him get a running start. Smashing a can open. I think that just makes you lose a percentage of the calories. Eat now. Won't have to eat as much on the trip. Okay. All right. Here we go. Not dying immediately to this frickin' bear. Oh, well that's... what the... okay, okay. He still kept running towards us. Okay. Can I get up this? Cannot go up that at all. Can I hear it? Okay, I'm like way up on a cliff. Wolves too? That's fun. Okay, we'll be fine.
I need to find a place to rest.
Do you though? Oh man, Chad, I'm gonna freaking die. Better run for it. Oh my goodness. Battle Duck, I would leave you in the cold. All those puns, man. Now's not the time. I mean, can't see it, but my shirt does say to intend your puns, so I'm glad you're saying them with your chest, but now's not the time. Ah. Seriously, this fog? And I see nothing. Oh, this might be a river. Well, I mean, obviously it's a river of some kind. But I need to find a bridge, right? That's like river, bridge, recognizable landmark. Forget about it. Oh my god. And get the fog out of here, Battle Doc. I'm kidding. That's great. I love these puns so much. I'm just mad that I'm on this side of the puns. Okay, I found a bridge. Okay. Oh gosh. I guess we pick this way. That feels more away from the bear to me. Oh, this music though. Making me feel the tension. Okay, waiting for Battle Duck's music pun now. Like the wolf's bark is worse than its bite, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Make a fire. Yeah, hot fire. Hmm? Yep. Get right on that. I feel like the bear is gonna pop out in front of me. Like, that joke would be lit. Well played, sir. You're really on fire today. I really feel like I chose the wrong direction. I guess, Chad, if you want to play a mini game at home, you could just you could go pull up the map and try to figure out where I am. I mean, you could tell me too. Not like I'm going to be able to act upon it. Oh, civilization of some kind. We're near the outbuildings. We are taking bets on how long. Yeah. I mean, if you're using data to inform your odds, that the last one really way under, way under the whatever the time was, I'm sure. I hope. God. Right? You guys just opening bets of, yeah, about 12 seconds. That's how long this idiot's gonna last. Like, hypothermia risk. That's fine.
I'm freezing.
I got just a couple minutes of being able to handle this. To a fishing. Okay, this way, I guess. This seems to be a road. Okay, I think I need to sleep more before leaving. Or guess better. Or randomly roll not fog. Or... okay. It looked like you were climbing on... That's what I was thinking, maybe, just because that's the part of the other map I haven't explored, like, at all. I can't run anymore.
I'm so tired. I can't get out of here.
Yeah, if you do that, you do this cool thing the kids are calling die. So, we gotta tough it out here. Okay. Railroad? Is there a railroad in this region? This is Pleasant Valley. You go from Pleasant Valley to Mystery Lake, which I know Mystery Lake has a railroad. Okay, I absolutely can't. Oh, yes. Okay, let's see if I just wake up dead to a bear, you know? Wake up with the bear attacking me would be so fun. Okay, okay, we got some life back in us. Oh, if I sleep 2 hours though, gotta do it. Will the bear be the brunt of the attack? Will that bear the brunt of the attack? Nice, 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 nice. That was my thought. Yeah, that was my thought. Grape soda, the worst flavor. Really motivates you to find civilization. Yeah, I think I just, yeah, I gotta sleep another hour though. I'm too tired to walk. Oh, but now, okay, I gotta wait for the campfire to burn out. Because if I step on it, I'll get burned, and if I get burned, I will die. Okay, I don't know if embers burn me. Let's find out today, chat. Okay. Okay, I like being able to see more than 4 feet in front of me. I don't like still the music. The hot take. I hate how much I'm enjoying your puns, Battle Duck. Please keep them coming, even if after the next time I see the bear, my attitude seems to change. It's just because I'm stressed, buddy. I promise. Yeah, I'm also worried I'm going to be looking down at sticks and then look up and see the bear. Okay, like this is a road of some kind. Okay. Don't know, what is that? Something over there poking out. Okay, there's an orchard over there. Yeah, I have to be on that like western edge of the map. Let's see, what is that? Just like weird rocks? Yeah, they're just weird rocks. Oh, no, not rocks. They're the vertical timbers. Okay. Oh, it's a timber wolf pack? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. I have to reload. Cool, there's just a pack of wolves. The torches do help with heat, Battle Duck. If you have one in your hand, I think it's like there's like up to 3 arrows down. I've never seen 3 arrows up, but I assume it has that like next to the icon. So the torch, I think, raises it by 1 while you're carrying a lit torch. Well, good night. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Back to the top. Back to the top. I do appreciate it makes you confirm before you start again. Okay, so we know where we are vaguely. We have to be on that section like I showed us our stream, the northwest part where we never quite explored to in the survival thing we've been doing the past couple days. So here we go. Okay, let's get some better spawns of stuff in there. I don't know what I want. I mean, but just more stuff. And like, let me keep my shoes, please. Why do my shoes always have to get ripped off by this bear? Use this bear attack as your outros. Yeah, just like, all right, everybody, it's been a good stream. I think if we just go for one last, oh shit, bear, ah, just dead. great way to end the stream every day. Okay, bear. I will be back after a little nap.
So tired.
Left foot. The bear. These bears. They like to eat your feet, man. Oh hey, I kept my shoes this time. That's fun. Hatchet this time. That helps because if you have a melee weapon like that, I think you can use it to fight stuff off. But I think I was also just too dead for that to come into play.
Probably useful.
I mean, I guess I'll take it. I don't really see myself ever having a chance to cook unless I mean, obviously I need to make it to a building. Simple tools, but that sewing kit might help. Oh, some extra socks this time. It's a hairy situation. I know the melee weapon throws the wolves off faster, and so that... Oh, nice. Really good socks in there. And we have a kit for repairing them with. Okay, let's just take a little nap so she doesn't fall over. Yeah, I think melee weapons fight off wolves for sure, but I don't recall being able to try to fight off the moose or the bear in other like playthroughs I've done. Yes, sure. Back. So if we harvest these, I can make, since I found a sewing kit in here, I should be able to make like gloves. Yeah, because we didn't find anything else besides socks. So that actually, socks were fun, but I'd rather have a couple shirts. Okay, guess it's an improvised head wrap. What do we need for hand wraps? Oh, we need more cloth. Okay, well. Yeah, you can pick male or female. I picked female because I've been doing the main playthrough as a male character, right? So just, I don't know, thought that'd be an easy way to keep it, keep the different streams a little separate. Dude, I have no warmth here. So since we clearly can't like make it all the way to like civilization, at least with the knowledge I have, without needing to sleep again, then I think I need to sleep more here before taking off. Not finding any water kind of is scary too. Just cosmetic, the voice lines and stuff. There's no actual gameplay mechanics that are different, I don't believe. Okay, what do we think? Is this... Because I'm worried about how much time we have in the day. I mean, I guess I could theoretically spend a full day here, but then I'm going to wake up, I'm going to be dehydrated. Problem with that. I can't just go outside and make a fire. Oh, tomato soup will help. Yeah, let's sleep in a... See, but I don't know if I can stay the whole night. Let's just go. I have a different bedroll. Let's send it. One of these times I swear I'm going to just come out here and the bear is going to be already attacking me. What the... I'm freaking dead again, chat. Oh! Okay, so... There's something I'm not doing right about when, where, and how the bear will care about the flare gun. Right? I'm just doing it wrong. Because that time it was like, no, you shot while I was mid-growl. Okay. Okay, we're going a different way this time. I think I'm just going to go off this cliffside. Oh my goodness, there's the farm. We can see it from here. Oh, there's a climb down. Okay. Oh! Oh! Guys! Chat! From yesterday! Just shoot it in the nose? I don't know if that works. Honestly, BattleDuck, I really don't. Oh, it's a double layer climb down, I think. Oh gosh. But this, I think, is the rope that we had found the other day. So if there's a cabin at the bottom of this climb down, that might be a huge chance to get some better clothes. Find some water so we can actually, like, not just, like, be able to sleep through the night without just dying. Bear climbs the rope. Yeah, I honestly don't know, BattleDuck. In my head at least, having shoes makes you walk faster than not. Because, like, I could not imagine this scenario. His cousin's at the... Hey, boo-boo. Okay, there's the cabin. Okay, now I much better know where we are. That's great. What? Why am I hearing the bear? I hope that was a deer footsteps I was hearing and not bear footsteps. Jeez. Summit soda. Oh, so many sodas. Well, 2, but sodas are great. Another flare's great. Okay, I think now at this point we have enough resources to stay the night in this cabin. Work boots need to be considered.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Moose looked large and antlered. I know I'd seen a buck, but then yeah, I didn't want to spare time to look and confirm what the noise was, you know. Okay. Little grape soda. Dinner. The moose are definitely, I mean, they're moose sized, right? They are noticeably way bigger than the bucks are. So if you thought you had seen it like in the middle-ish of my screen, then it was a deer for sure. If it was at the edge, then yeah, it could have been a moose. Yeah, the meese in this game definitely definitely will make you pee yourself when you see them. Okay, anything else I could be... Yes. Do we need to... We could repair... I think we might actually get more value from repairing the socks than from repairing the chest piece here. Oh, come on, finish it before the suns fall down. No! Come on, fit. Dang it, it failed. Now the sun's gonna be 2 down. Dang it. Well, we'll try to fix it in the morning. Bed. You know, I'm just gonna have to be thirsty here, I guess. Don't really have other options. think soup, and I think beans also maybe?
That
Question
guy who
mark.
drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
That's a funny voice line. Guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now is the W voice line. So thirsty. But also, game. She suggested it. Let her drink her own pee. She's a big girl. She wants to. She can. Okay, so here's what we really need to know. What's dehydrated doing to me right now? How dead am I? Because where's this? The door. Bed. Yeah. Gather this. I need tinder to start a fire. I'm trying to boil water is what I'm doing here. Definitely have cans that I can use. Can't reach them from here.
Looks like it.
It literally won't let me walk around the campfire. I put it too close. Well, that's stupid. Learning these game mechanics, I guess. Takes 10 minutes of fire time to get a torch. Should be basically out right now. Wait, am I literally like soft locked here? Okay, I can go this way. Okay, so I think this way is where I need to be. Go. All right, here we go. Sound like a woodpecker, but I don't believe there are actually those birds in this game. That outbuild. I think we're desperate enough to grab this. Oh. Okay, want to make sure this is loaded. There's the red barn we can enter. Okay, I'm not seeing any dangers right now, which means Timberwolf pack about to get summoned. That's a doe. It's definitely necessary to sleep more at the beginning. That was definitely required. I could be less of an idiot with my fire placements, I guess, so. Learning as we go. Headset's on mic right now. I'm just dreading the time when I spin around and then it's like, well, there's a wolf howl. Hey, there's the radio tower. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of wonder if the bear's programmed to run the direction that's sort of towards you at the beginning because the other direction to go is so much better in terms of like distance to civilization. Like, I wonder if that's part of it. It's biased. Well, arrows, because you're not allowed to get real weapons in this mode, I guess, until you get to the hunter's cabin in Street Lake. But then it's like, it ends the whole thing. Dark holder, any nothing back. The
This stuff
part
will come in
one.
handy.
Ooh, nice. I think the marine flares scare off wildlife too. There's searchable. Oh.
I'll take it.
I'll take it, that's for sure. Backpack. Here. Oh, I'm freezing while in this barn? That sucks. Okay, there we go. Energy drink. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's just 100% it. God, I had that. Really are just struggling for water a little here. Our nap here. The water I think should be done but not boiled over. See though. Okay. Gave the bear plenty of time to catch up. Yeah. Hammer there.
I think I can use this.
Sure, get a little more weatherproofing on. Okay, we can check upstairs. See if there's sources of any kind. Nope. Orange soda's a nice find. Kinda any clothes.
This'll come in handy.
I don't think it will. Not in this one. Man, that I'm always scared I'm gonna fall off at that crossing there. You know, whoops, and be broken ankles on the ground. Okay. Here we go. And of course now, super windy. Which is bad mostly because it slows your movement speed when you're walking into the wind. I am now trying to remember. I think, yeah, there's the road. I think we can, honestly, shortcut. If I go up this hill, we'll be able to see Thompson's Crossing, which is where I'm going to go next. Which isn't the most direct route, I guess. Like, in order to hit Civilization, you're not going towards the exit, I suppose, but I think it's clear you can't just make it from Bear Attack to straight to the exit of this region. That's just impossible. I need resources mostly because you're so poorly clothed.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Fuck. Power lines there. Yes. Okay, that was a rock, I think, that just... Rock plus tree over there scared me. Made me think it was a burr. That's a wolf to the left. Way over there, probably just a black dot. Oh, gosh. Okay, I could maybe... Nope, that doesn't get me out of the wind. There's 3 wolves over there. The power lines. You know, for having gotten attacked by a bear like the day before, this lady's doing alright. Like, look at that health bar. Over half, approaching 2/3. Pretty good. For having had a bear try to eat your shoes. I think that way. I think if I go to the left of this rock, I will pop out right by the church. And that sudden noise change as the wind died down. Oh, come on. Right. On the corner here. TM, there it is. Okay. To the church. I think, yeah. Church kind of always has books in it, like represent Bibles and hymnals and stuff. Huge. I think once you get that memento weed found yesterday, you can just like come up to this and then this part opens. Scarf, very nice. That'll easily break down into something better. Okay, can I make a fire in the church? The church in Mountain Town region where there's like a fire, like a campfire in it, and then you can do it. Can't just do it for fun, I guess. Not better. Got nothing. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to check these. Oh gosh, those are better. Pop those. Do we have enough time actually? Harvest. Ugh, an hour and 15 is so long though. Not warming up in here. Part of the problem. Go to community center. Center has a fireplace. I think burning in this chapel is the Holy Spirit. Nice, Battle Duck. I like that. Fortunately, the Holy Spirit does not prevent frostbite.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah. Save the accelerant for later. Sounds like a fairy problem? Faith problem. Got it.
Come on.
Fairy problem. Yeah, that was confused. Problem.
Perfect.
Auto-corrected. Rough. Dude, autocorrect or like the auto replies, man. Sometimes they're just so stupid. Warm that stuff up. Last bite of that. That. What the heck? That benefit. This coffee gonna help. I do love the name of the coffee brand in this, the Big Moose Kicks. Yay, got rid of that hypothermia. Finally. Coffee we cook up. Okay. I think we have enough time in this day, especially with coffee. Like, make it out of this region.
This will come in handy.
I think what I need to do is basically take the road that's outside and go right. And then find a cave is what I think it is. Cave that leads to towards the region we need to go to.
I'll take it.
Okay, that's huge. A fire in an emergency. Care about that, although maybe because the tea helps you more efficiently sleep, but it could be used. I'm done searching the water. Ready to head out.
I think I can use this.
Hook, not probably going to be useful here. Yeah, I think pretty good. We have a good amount of resources because we made it here. Big question is, can we get out of this region without encountering the bear and dying? I guess that is the challenge. My bad. Okay, granola bar. Non-potable water. How much are we rocking? 1.3 plus some coffees and a soda. Yeah, sorry, I don't need you. On close. Dang. Yeah, duh. I should have just grabbed this. Knew this was here. Easy way to be full up on water. Inspired to the fatigue reduction. I have plenty. I got plenty of books already. The water might actually be done by the time we're done searching. All these drawers can sometimes have sodas in them. I think if I had like 2 more sodas, I'd feel good about like, okay, we have enough liquids.
This will come in handy.
How did I take that? Having enough liquids to like last the rest of our. Just burn this bitch down. Oh, broth. Hey. Open this door, see a bear. Now, in the survival playthrough past couple days, there's always a wolf around here. The clothes are just non-existent. Okay, so I'm pretty sure way out is I follow this road, then eventually there's a road that leads to the left. Not the mining road, that's that direction. Sprinting and then turning, it looked red. Anyways, yes, I'm remembering this. Because when I would go back and forth from Thompson's Crossing to Pensive Pond, I would cut this corner. And this road, that is super hard to see. It's just like that berm of snow. This is the road that leads around Pensive Pond. It'll curve around, and I think off to our left, we continue following this, will be cave. That cave will lead us to some like winding river, I think is what it's called. I think I'm remembering all this correctly. I think it's winding river that then leads to the Carter Hydro Dam. Hydro Dam leads to Lake, and then in Mystery Lake, outside the Carter Hydro Dam, there'll be railroad tracks we can follow that will lead first to a cabin, then like a different cabin. I think it's like the Mystery Lake camp office is what it's called. Then we go from there, you follow the railroad tracks, and then at a certain point you head off to the ultimate destination of this challenge, which is Trappers. Which then just ends this challenge. You don't kill the bear until part 2, or maybe part 3. I don't want to spoil myself too much because there's only parts 1 and 2 listed in the menu, but the wiki, I just saw the Hunted Part 3 as like a title, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to click that and get spoiled. Because the description says, here we're going to the cabin where there's a rifle, and then the next step is kill bear with rifle in part 2, so part 3 implies you maybe fail at part 2. Yeah, like, so this is the edge of the map, I'm pretty. Weirdly getting nervous because it's been so long since I've heard the bear. I mean, obviously, real world, you climb down a cliff like that, a bear is never gonna find you. Like, picnic table over there. Care enough about whatever resources there might be. I think I'm good on resources. Sneaky bear ninja. Yeah. This I seriously keep expecting the bear to just like, I'm gonna be here, and then it's like boom, right there, just pops out from behind those trees or something. I mean, it would be the scariest though in terms of me being like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling anxiety. Isn't if it popped out, like that would jump scare me probably. Hence me not liking. Oh goddamn. Couple wolves. Okay, come up here. Because, well, is this just where the cave is? I feel like, no. Sketchy. Nope, no cave up here. Darn. I'm worried I'm going to try to avoid these wolves and end up missing the cave. Maybe I can kill the wolves. Fight the bear for bones in Minecraft.
Starting to feel numb.
Yeah, well, that'll make it so if you feel numb, then you won't feel it when the wolves bite you. Positive. She fell and hurt her. Have successfully avoided the wolves. There. In front of me. Come on.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Have I perhaps missed it, or is it across that bridge and up there? Wolves? Guys? Not right now, please. I'm just so not wanting to deal with you wolf boys. A waterfall. Admire the scenery. See a bear. Admire the scenery. See a bear. Good. Not that cursed. My first attempt was super cursed though. Like just it ignores the flare, attacks me. You don't die, so you have to get attacked a third time to die. Wild. No idea why it didn't kill me first time. Doe over there. We're looking for cave out. Come on. I suppose this is the next part of learning this challenge is, oh come on. Come on, crows, be a dead body. Marking my way out of here. Up on this ridge. Where it is. It's gotta be. Gotta loop around. Seriously. Oh, up there. Every now and then, the snow crunch footstep sound effect sounds to me just like a grunt or growl of a predator. What the heck? Did I miss a rope? Maybe that's just not it? I don't see a way to go left from here. Gosh dang it. Bandage it up. Yeah, this just can't be the way. Right? I don't know. Climb this. Yes, diagonally walking back and forth to break slopes. Classic video games. I really feel like the cave was back where those crows were. I don't know why. No idea how to get there though. No problem. Unless I just didn't see a rope to climb up or something. Sometimes I feel like visually they're just so thin. Some angles you just can't see them. Okay, I am slowly becoming hypothermic. I was really hoping we would have encountered this cave already, but clearly not happening. Oh, well, ice. Nope, that's. I mean, that is an icicle, but once upon a time I thought icicles were meant to specifically help you find caves. They're not. I like that's. Oh, is that a cave? That is a cave. Oh, please be the cave. Damn it. This does not go through. This is a cave only. Not the cave. Found a tunnel? Back in there, part of the cave. Yep. Yes, this is where we make a fire though, because freezing to death.
Right on.
Okay. Grape soda. No, something else. Probably should have eaten chips or something salty first to, you know, more efficiently use the hydration there. This helps us warm up. Get a hour of sleep out of it. Wake up to a bear eating our shoes. I mean, I think we have enough resources to just stay in this cave all night. Check fuel. Need to go get more fuel. Fire. Not great. Okay, so this cave, not the cave. I think back that way was the cave we needed, but I did not see how to get to it. Weird. That track change in the game was much. Feels like I'm just walking on another thing to break my ankle. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm doing this. I won't be able to see in this weather. Let's go back to this. Not the correct cave. Try to stay the night so we can get better weather. Well, I did not find any wood in my short jaunt. I think while it's daytime here, craft the tinder plugs, sleep a couple hours till it's dark, wake up, start the fire to stop us from completely to death, or just wake up to a bear eating us probably. I just feel like that's the thing that's going to happen eventually.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
Warm up. Hopefully we get better weather. Hypothermia is heat. The real big problem right now is quite simply we do not have enough fire material to last the night. So the question immediately becomes, how do we deal with that, right? We can sleep another hour. Let's see if we could pass the time. I think we passed the time, or sleep for an hour now, and then take a torch and go. Fortunately, I'm not sure what else we can do here. Soda. I mean, I feel like if I just try to stay the night, I just die. But I feel like if I leave, I also just die. I won't be able to see anything anyways. Yeah. Oh, inedible burnt stuff, so it did burn out past the time when we were... Okay. What if we move further back in the cave? If I get warmer ever. Big cave. Oh, yeah, it dropped down to 2 arrows here. And up to 2 arrows, I guess. Ugh. Yeah, that was probably...
cold.
Yeah, that was probably worse than not waiting. Oh, because now we're so cold, we're moving so slow. No, I'm crouched because I'm stupid. Oh my. Yeah, this is just where and how we die, chat. So hope you had a good time. And this blue light, creepy shadows. Yes, that vaguely looks travelable, but it's too freaking be right to be where you're supposed to go. And this light is not lasting. Let's get off this slope. Yeah, I'm just going out to die here, chat. Well, here's some firewood that will die while trying to harvest. Literally pitch black. It is her dog. I'm just full dead here, chat. I cannot see. I think there's trees in front of me. This is terrible. This is now horror game. No light is horror game. Like, I want to still be finding the thing. To die out here anyways. I feel like it could be right here, but I don't want to use another flare on. That was again a wolf whimpering. tree. Terrible. Okay, getting a tiny bit of warmth up from this. Yeah, chat. So this is the death spiral for sure. I chose to go out in, but just yeah, I was gonna freeze to death in that cave. So from here, we just got to try to see if we can survive till daylight times. Really feel like backup. Bad. These steep slopes, man. Found a road again. So
It's goddamn freezing.
I know. We're getting colder when we're sitting inside the car, I guess. Okay, okay. Gives us hope of surviving in the dark. Yeah, I feel like I definitely just walked past where the cave is. Couldn't see it either in the darkness or shit. Oh, now my health is in the red, so at least I know that means it's gonna be over soon. Oh, yep, I forgot about the thrumming heartbeat as you die. They really make you feel it. Um, oh, we're starting to get stumbly. The end is near, chat. Okay, can't get out this way. Let's open across this river and maybe luck into something. Oh, the wobbles. Can't walk straight. Yeah. Okay. let's oh, one shell left. Oh, so stumbly. Going side to side, speeding up forwards. Oh, oh, chat. Oh, here we tried. We did our best, but we're gonna fall down and die in this road. Somebody. Oh no, we had one extra flare left. Oh, oh, we have succumbed to the long dark, chat. Here it is. There it is. Darn. Okay, well, I feel like we learned a lot. Next step, let's quit to menu. Next step going to be, I think, hopping back into a survival run and just finding the exit now so we can connect those dots. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and then we'll get back to it. Okay. BRB, chat. All right, everybody. So, died again on the bear challenge. So I think we're gonna resume our previous survival mode here. See if that'll. And so we're in this barn. I believe went this way down here. I think the exit is like here, and I think we died like here. Well, we'll find out by just following the same route. Is my plan. Probably time left, we can get to Thompson's Crossing. That's for sure. Stock on what we have there. Might as well take those things with us. Posited something here. Just lagging out a bit. Okay, nothing we really... Right, we have everything else. Yeah. In fact, we say when we're up to 13 feathers. Take that real quick. Assistance. Okay. I think is it bad weather? Is that part of why I decided to end where I did yesterday? Yep. It's like we're hanging out indoors. Deer hunt. Just 1 hour, see if the weather turns for us. Alrighty. Some water, and then doesn't sound windy, so grab the bedroll and check it out. I have only my one bullet. Okay, so we don't quite want to head straight to Thompson's Crossing, right? Thompson's Crossing? I keep putting a P in there. I don't think there is. But anyways, I think we followed... Actually, I think we just had... two... Contemplation Bridge. Pretty much straight south, yeah. It's the bridge. Yeah. Yeah, you like this layout's better? Good. Yeah, I thought, yeah, I just made the initial section for the icons too big, you know. So appreciate the feedback. Let me know anything else. I know definitely which items need to be on there are different. You can see I kind of added in the middle-ish. I guess it's the 5th row of stuff down. Oh, dang it. Where's the break in the fence? There is that one. Can't tell. Crampons, Storm Lantern, and a Fire Striker. Other items, and then I took off like the Cougar stuff because those are just so rare. I think also eventually once I have a bow and arrows, I could add a number for how many arrows I have left. Agree too. Thank you, Ms. Ralston. Also, welcome to the stream. Cool. Yeah, I figured the biggest thing when I was watching it back, I clipped just the stupid lucky shot I got on that one rabbit yesterday from, like an idiot. I yelled downtown before I threw it, but yeah, when I was looking at that, I was like, yeah, that's small. You guys couldn't even see there was a rabbit, you know. Well, I said something. I don't think so. Anyways, oh, a deer, a feet. Hooray, we never see the sun. Remix. Oh, whoo, whoo! That doe scared the crap out of me. Anyways, busy singing stupid songs. Okay, so that's the road right there. So I think I could actually even. Okay, let's just get to the road. Okay. Coming from the other way, that's the big rock I shortcut around behind. See, right now, like in the challenge mode, the real problem is in the challenge mode right now. My character would be freezing to death because right, this is what I'm wearing, right? Just I think just the ski boots alone, right, provide. Let's check that. Right, 2.9 and 3.8 right now. I'm pretty sure the total was like 4 and 1. So just the boots themselves, comparable to the entire outfit I had in that challenge run. So hopefully here we can get more knowledge. Right, that's the main thing we need. Don't want to take the time to break those down right now because right now the big obstacle is running out of daylight. Guess. I have a magnifying glass, 2 of them on me. Could find that other cave we had stayed in, right? Or I could go to Thompson's Crossing. I feel like I just want to be more aggressive. Let's find this. Okay, so this frickin' steep hill. This hill specifically, this is like why you need crampons. Because just walking up this, not even going at a weird angle or nothing, you can just roll your ankle. Or wrist. I feel like when I roll the ow, hurt yourself on a slope, it's been more wrist than ankle, which I get, right? You're walking, you fall, put your hands out. Common way to get injured. But it's kind of silly. This is just so steep. I got that slope indicator the whole time almost. Okay, so past the giant hill, a ways was where I think we saw those crows. Off to the right, I think here there should be like a picnic bench. Picnic benches over there. I feel like I'm walking really slow because we're walking into the wind. The mechanic that I don't think there's an icon for, but one of the feats you can unlock is if you've been outside in enough blizzards, you don't have the same movement penalty. Well, that was weird. The wind audio cut out for me. Yeah, walking into the wind doesn't slow you down as much. But the game never really tells you that walking into the wind slows you down. It just kind of happens to you. That's a wolf. Same spot it was on the challenge, so good to know. Ouch. So, like, I wonder if I, like, chuck this rock over there. Yeah, the wolf heard it and is going that way. Wait, did he see it? Fuh. Frickin' take that, wolf. Problem is now I'm out of bullets. Wait, what am I doing? This is not the mission. This is not the mission. But like also. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I really needed that. Obviously, not one tap is eaten by wolf. So, glad we avoided that fate, at least temporarily. There, but... And let me just walk up that slope. Not even a slope. That's vertical. What am I talking about? Yeah, next wolf has me, though, so... Hopefully we just don't have to find... Actually, I think I have enough clothes on that are pretty high quality that a wolf attack wouldn't kill me outright. I'd have to fight it off with a knife or hatchet or whichever, and then just be injured, which, speaking of, yeah, I got plenty of stuff on me. Oh, that's why. Because I have so much deer on me is why he was able to turn and find me. Because I got one smell bar there. Should have stocked up on water. Should have gone to Thompson's Crossing for water. I forgot I had thought that and then not acted on it at all. So, whoops. See, I feel like the crows were maybe up here. Oh, much needed rocks. This rocks. Aha, said it before you, Battle Duck. Okay, well, there's a waterfall. So I guess, chat, if you wanted to play the fun at-home game of laughing at where I'm traveling on the map and how much I'm not finding the thing I'm right next to, I think this waterfall is probably a good landmark for you to look up and, you know, enjoy that as you will, I suppose. Okay, there's a... You know what I should do, guys? Is use this game mechanic. Figure out where the hell I am. You were typing a rock joke. That's great. I'm glad I beat you to it. Oh, there it is. Guys, I was so close. Right? I was so close. Did I not? I crossed that bridge, didn't I? When I just died? Or is this the cave that wasn't a cave? Wasn't the cave? No, that one was farther down. This is the cave. Come on. Damn it, this is not the cave. I'm gonna uninstall the game because of Battle Duck. Okay, Battle Duck, I'm seriously just, that's too much, buddy. You're too good at that. Tiger Lily, glad you're still here. Sorry I tricked you with the woo when this is not the cave. I think this is a cave, right? No tunnel deeper in. But it's not the same cave, is it? I don't think this is the cave that I found. It's definitely not the cave I want to find. So I will... The cave is a lie. Another good one. Another good one, my guy. I keep thinking, where's the bear? Anyways, now I'm gonna pick up just too many rocks. I'm gonna be carrying 50 rocks and be able to build a cairn or whatever it's called. Right, like this thing, a rock cache. Yeah, I think I walked here. I don't know, hard to tell. But I feel like yes, because this is where it was all dark, and I came down here and made a fire on this because I finally had flat ground. So, yeah, different cave from last time. But I do think I walked this path, I just had missed that cave. Looking for the bat cave. No, not the bat cave. Okay, I think it was up there where the crows were. Yes, I think up there was where the crows were, because I remember that tree laying down and then this like uprooted one. But yeah, there's visually just no way. I'm not seeing any ropes. Yeah, I think I was here. This just can't be it. This is so steep. This is where the crows were. Thank you, Battle Duck. So yeah, W doesn't do anything there, so I'm just gonna break my ankles on the way down, as one does. Yeah, because that was just physically, that was too steep. W didn't do anything. Sir, you're going to have to be more specific. Or maybe actually, it might actually be I sprained my ankle that time and every other one was a wrist sprain, technically. So. Yeah, this was the part where it was just like I resigned myself to dying because it was dark and I couldn't possibly have a chance. What about this? This is nothing. Chuck that in frustration. Seen any caves? Okay, so eventually I re-met the road and then got to a dead end. Don't need to flare out like that. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I had to have just like missed a visual cue of some kind for where this cave is. Or like the path that leads to the cave. Okay, there's the icicle. That's the cave that we did stay in last time. We're gonna stay in this time, but because we have better clothes and stuff, we're not gonna die. Yeah, definitely gonna need to make water. How you doing, buddy? Got anything useful?
What have we here?
If I had a frickin' revolver, that would have been. No, this is the same cave. Man, the red light is almost like harder to see. Yeah, because there's the one where I had a little bit of a moment of hope, or that little corner. He stiffed you. Very good, very good. Okay, how am I doing fire supplies? Not enough for the whole night, but I think between my clothes being better and having a little bit more, like a snow shelter out there. Go to the back of the cave, though. Check to that warmer. 100% still? Jeez. The accelerant. Does the game let you eat people? It does not. Cannot cannibalize the frozen corpses. Hey, I'm a fire starting novice officially. Already nibbled on this one a little. I think we can safely sleep for an hour, snag the water, it'll be fine, it won't be boiled over, I think. Yeah, it was close. 5 minutes till boiling dry, so once my cooking skill levels up again, I won't be able to do the sleep for an hour thing. Is it an aurora right now? It must be, it's so bright outside. But we need sleep. It didn't look like it was starting to get cold. Sometimes you start going to sleep and then it's like, nope, now you're freezing and dying. Right, like that, where you hear wind when you wake up. Okay, it didn't make me colder in here though. Sun's gonna be up soon. Wait, we can stand to sleep a little longer, so sleep till full sun up. 3 hours will I think 2 would have gotten us there. Because it doesn't let you oversleep. Deer steak for breakfast. Wash it down with some melted snow. Aha, charcoal. Thing I know about and can and will sometimes remember to use.
Looks like I survived another night.
Okay, I feel like the exit is right here. Like literally smack dab in between these two caves. Which probably means it's over here or over here because I've been wrong about where I thought everything was. The bear start is up here, right? And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I thought it was over on this side. As evidenced by all of my exploration. Okay, that's just burnt out flare. It's hard enough times out in this wilderness, and this is the actual survival mode, so I'm gonna snag these mushrooms for the long-term success, but we really, really do need to find this. Bedroll, you are a lifesaver, Battle Duck. If I'm just forgetting that, I have done it in the past for exactly this reason of I'm too focused on traveling, and then you go to sleep and you'll just die because you cannot just lay on the ground and sleep. Oh, hey. I was right next to this bag the whole time. More firewood and already break it down to get rid of it. Nice. Wait, do I have the bedroll? I did pick up the bedroll. I had no memory of that. It was so automatic. I didn't think I had. Did I not? Did I actually? Like now I'm second guessing myself. Or is it like, did I somehow get a second bedroll? No, I didn't get a second bedroll. That was my campfire. I just happened to be next to this bag. Yeah, no, I think I might need to, for just your viewing pleasure, like, add a filter to the stream. I feel like making it brighter in-game does... I think part of it is supposed to be you have to decide, do I want to squint and maybe miss items that are important? Or am I going to use a light source to search something, right? Like, I feel like that's a... It's one of the smaller survival parts of the game, but those choices matter long-term. That's why I added the Fire Striker to the stuff you need list, because it's just so much better than matches for... like so much more reliable. But you can't use it as just light, but once you have a Fire Striker, you can use your matches for light in crappy places like caves that don't tend to have great loot, but do have often important loot. You're posting up, might as well. Sorry, buddy. Thank you for your sacrifice, little rabbit. Yeah, I feel like I'm just missing it. I feel like I'm just missing it. It's like around this corner. Maybe it's up there. I feel like it is up on something, like you have to walk up to it. Oh, rabbits? Yeah, see, I have no context really for knowing how good I am, but thanks. I am curious. I'm trying to think. I've whiffed only a couple, I think, but the hitboxes are so forgiving. I often, like that one, you could even tell, or I don't know if you could tell, it hit the ground first and bounced into the rabbit. That's normally how I hit them. Not super on purpose, it's just the hitboxes are so forgiving, where you can aim technically super low, and still just hit them off the bounce. Okay, we're descending now to the road. Right? Yeah, that's the road that then dead ends off to the left. So, oh hello, what are you? Birches? Don't need birches until you have a bow, because they just make arrows. Yeah. Good to know where they are for once I do have a bow. Okay, so at this point, I guess it still could be to the left, but I don't remember it being, like, right off the road. Unless it's, like, this is the... Can you... No, I think I came through at nighttime last time. Yeah, that I think is just too steep. I believe this officially means I have to have passed it. Maybe I don't know. Thanks. Yeah, no, I've definitely had to practice the rock throwing. There's a place in, like, so I think of it as a starting region. The easiest region is the Mountain Town region, and there's like a farm there where there's just a field where rabbits always spawn, and so it's really easy to just, like, you know, practice there. Is where I got my skills. Ooh, a scrawled message. Continues from a missing page. To return mom's things. No blame. I did what I could. A sturdy rock above the field. Okay, so there's a memento up there too. Fun. Yeah, the thing about rabbits too is if you're like, oh man, I need food, I need to hunt a rabbit, that means you need to hunt 4 rabbits, is what I learned, and hence how you end up accruing a lot of practice, is because rabbits, they're not enough food. Yeah, okay, it's definitely not this way. I'm still gonna charcoal this just to fill in the map some. Oh my god. I'm so glad I did that. Do you... Yeah, it's definitely not this way. Charcoals, it shows you the thing is right there. It is right by those crows. What? Okay. It down here then? It might be right up here, chat. You think it's just follow the road? Well, I'm gonna loot this. Well, loot that nothing is what I'm gonna do. Okay, well, I'm already over here, so I'm gonna try to shimmy my way up this cliff. Oh, hey. What you doing here, guy? Well, Papa. Thought it was alright here. Okay, well, this isn't letting me walk up it at all. No, W does nothing, so... Guess that means you're right there, Battle Duck. Thank you. Keeper... Wait, no. No. Okay, okay. Here's the deal, guys. Yes, I found a way out. But also, I think I'm not wrong in that we are looking for a cave. This is not going to be a cave, I don't think. I think this is just going to be a road that we actually can follow. And then you're just in a different region that leads to... I think it might lead to Blackrock or something. I do not think Keeper's Pass... It does not lead... I mean, I guess I just have to eventually get to Mystery Lake in the challenge. But I'm pretty sure what we're looking for is Winding River. Oh, an aviator cap. That's huge. That's huge. That's best hat in the game. The only reason it's not perfect is because it requires leather to repair, and you can get the same stats with the rabbit hat, I'm pretty sure. And rabbit is renewable, where leather is not.
Thank goodness.
Okay, I'm gonna keep following this road in case I'm just misremembering the name of the region. I thought it was Winding River that led from Pleasant Valley back to what's it called? Mystery Lake, which is, again, that's the ultimate destination of the challenge. The hunt. The hunted. Are those a bunch of maples down there? No, just cattails. Oh, hello. That was a huge area. Okay. I think looking at the map, this goes and it's going to hook to the left. And I think if I follow that, I will come out at like Keeper's Pass. This is Keeper's Pass South, I think it said. So we'll come out Keeper's Pass North, and then if we go through that, I think we get to Blackrock region, which has a... Isn't it? Oh, God. Oh, God. God. Stab this thing. Oh, gosh. Get out. Get off of me. Get off of me. Okay, well. Got bit in the chest. Yeah, we're just gonna get out of here, guys. We'll back up. We got no bullets. Oh, that's infection risk. He doesn't know it's not loaded. You should risk it. I don't know that he knows what it is. That ruse could work on a bandit, but not a wolf. I also think, again, I got that 1 cent because I bar there. I think it's because I'm carrying deer on me. He thought I smelled extra tasty. That's like a big gap. Oh, but that's flowing water. Never mind. Would it be okay to lock the wolf out in a high storm? Yeah. It would be. It would be. Doing it to people, though, that's savage, man. Okay, so let's take a look at our map. So we're here. I think the exit's here. I think I just need to remember to actually charcoal on my way back.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Hey, there's a radio tower up there. Maybe... How would I get way up there? The steepness is insane. Got lots of daylight left, at least. Hello, little bunny. I'm not gonna kill that one right now. I don't know why I'm feeling merciful. Okay, now this is the place I think I already surveyed from.
So cold.
I think what I need to do...
Just want to lay down for a bit.
Right. Head in this way. Tie a little bit to the cold. Okay. Not harvestable, not pokey enough. Gotta think. Once I see that other cave, then it's go a little bit and then charcoal, but I'm down to 1 charcoal, so I need to make a fire soon to A, not die of hypothermia, but also get charcoal. So yeah, this is a great spot. First of all, let's charcoal this. Boom. Most to that. Great. Grab this, that, and then that. Working it down.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I wonder if you could drop your terrible attitude. I think it's going to be too windy here. This is going to be bad. "45 minutes. Ooh, the died down though. Doodle-doo. Okay, got some water back up, got the temperature back up. Let's take that with us. Okay.
I might have to drop some gear.
You might. Also need to keep moving. You know what I forgot? Part of the plan was you gotta get charcoal. So let's pretend like I meant to just grab these sticks and then I'll go back to the fire so I'm not an idiot. And throw them on. Suppose now category to put on food. That's we don't really need those. The meat out. Oh, why'd I pick the hatchet? Playing sloppy, chat. Hey, hypothermia risk is great. Water. Cut your thumb? What do you mean? Oh, in the animation? Yeah, the hatchet I think does full just like slice over the thumb. Okay. Sleep for an hour, risking it getting a little close to nighttime, but oh, and the wind kicking up is just a terrible sound to hear. Yeah. Sure, not the best way to do it. I'm not sure exactly what the total is. This one, so a full rabbit steak is only just under 500 calories, whereas the venison steak that also weighs a kilogram is 880. So it is much better to be a rabbit. Three charcoal, terrific. And when we get up top of this here hill, charcoal. And like some rabbits are 0.9 kilograms. I think the biggest I've seen is like I want to say like 1.3. So if 1 kilogram is about 500 calories for a rabbit, I'm sure there's math that we could be doing there. Okay, let's come a little bit more over to the right. Survey. Be up on the edge of the map. Okay, now we're at the cave. I'd have to stay there tonight. Not if we find what we're looking for. We're gonna keep going. I do kind of wish that the game had a more continuous scale. Deer? That's just a dead deer over there. Oh, it is reasonably close. That's interesting. Is it? I mean, is it also the thing that that deer for some reason would give you, you know, almost double the calories? Is that also scientifically accurate? Oh hey, might as well boop this. The gratuitous yawn. I think that's the #1 thing that makes me hate the player, like the character in this game. Just all the time. It's like, dude, first of all, you have a third of your fatigue bar left. Shut up. Cool, cool. Appreciate the research, Battle Duck. Nope, and this is where I break another ankle, or wrist, or whatever it is. Okay, there's that fallen tree. 1 kilogram is the biggest steak you can have, but like a full deer, if you can find that info, normally gives you way more than 1 steak, whereas like a rabbit's like 0.9 to 1.3, I think. I feel like the deer routinely give you like 10 kilograms if it's a full buck. No, we don't need. Oh, see this tree? Do we walk up this tree? We walk up this tree. The one that we noticed as being like the weird thing, right? No, we don't walk up this tree, but this is it. This is it for sure. Maybe not for sure. Maybe I already did this. A pound of deer steak. So, and a kilogram's like 2 point something pounds. So, the game is a little under. Gosh dang. I thought I had done this. I'm going to have to watch that back and see if I'd actually come up here or if I was just like, nah, that's impossible. Because this is it. It's going to spit me out in Winding River. No. The cave system that will eventually... Oh, Carter, Hydrodam, and Environs. The Environs being... Winding River, I believe. Hello. Luckily, I think most caves I've ever been in, there was like one in a completely different region that was super windy and turny and felt like it had multiple paths. And I think it actually did go out to different... It had multiple exits. This cave, I think, is a tunnel. I think there are dead ends we could accidentally go down, but I'm pretty sure this is a tunnel. Grabbing coal, but coal is pretty good fire. Not, I think it has a bad chance to start, but is long lasting when you hit it. 102 pounds of deer game meat and 2 pounds of rabbit meat. They're within 50 calories. Yeah. So one thing where the game is definitely wrong in terms of just like the calories themselves aren't really different, which I mean makes sense, right? I could see there being small variants, but like in general being like, yeah, this much steak, the biggest factor, like you said, would be fat content, right? In terms of determining the difference in nutritional value. But what do I know? I'm not that kind of scientist. Wait, did I just fully turn around? No. Oh. See, this is all messed up, only has 1.8 on it. sure. I mean, I don't. Long term, we need this, but we can hunt stuff. We'll just snag 20 minutes of gut. Nah, we'll just take the meat. Cancel. Take all of the meat. So I'll use the right tool. There we go. I don't know why it defaults to. Oh yeah, I could. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was supposed to do that. Thought. So wait, let's take a look. At 56% frozen, 38 minutes. Oh, now it's 55. Just the torch itself is enough to kind of thought. Let's just a stick fire here. Come on. So slow, but let's get it. Thanks for the reminder, Battle Duck.
All right.
50% frozen. If we make it go at least an hour, we can boil water and stuff. Yeah, right on top of that rock. Seems nice and comfy, guys. Okay. There's a cairn. A cairn? See, I always pronounce that word as cairn, but I think it's cairn. Yeah, over there. Okay. Now to get it, it is 15 minutes. So at half frozen, it took half the time. So if we guess from full frozen, it would take a quarter of the time. Then yeah, I think thawing them out makes sense. Does that also change this? Nope. Guts still oh no, they only take 10 minutes each now. Yeah, whatever. Might as well. Oh, is the fire gonna go out and then tell me I can't do it? Apparently not. Cool.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Again, I will suggest leaving behind your negative attitude. Make more tinder if we need to. 4% chance on those. Wood matches are better though. You're outside, it starts freezing again and takes longer. That makes sense. Yeah. It seemed to be doing the calculations like while I was looking at it, it went from like 58 to 55% frozen. So it makes sense that while you're harvesting,
That did it.
it would kind of adjust itself. I think I completely forgot to grab the water anyway. That down. Boop that. Okay. Do-la-do. Keep that vitamin C up. Don't know if I want to keep the animal fat because it's already so low. Yeah, so the words like moldy and stuff, they're not literally saying there's mold on it, really. It's actually the percentage that things are at. So if we go look, right, this just says animal fat. This says it's moldy because it's below 50%, I believe. I don't have enough food to show you other things, I guess, but yeah, so like it'll say moldy granola bars and stuff. It's just what percent it's under. It changes the name. Let's see. Let's prepare some mushrooms while we wait. But moldy going in, I think cooking it. So like we were putting stuff in it. Like it was at like 40 something, right? Yeah, 40 something. 47 it looks like. So I think it adds 50% is what cooking kind of does mechanics wise. It might be more than that depending on your cooking skill. But there's definitely and then the percentage, if it's below 60 or 50, one of those numbers, gives you a chance. You roll a chance to get food poisoning, which is bad. Cook the mold off, yeah. So going in at 47 comes out at 97, so yeah, 50% up. I guess we could do that. No deer sushi. You can. I do think though that some things just have like a higher percent to make you sick. Like definitely eating raw meat always makes you sick, I feel like. But like eating a 30% bag of chips almost never makes you sick. But I have been caught off guard by the it makes you sick. I do like when you eat something like that. Like I think there should be there's some deer steak left over. I do like that aspect. Okay, kind of auto does that. It's the MSG. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay, so now the question here becomes, do we are tired. Might as well just sleep through the night here. Not trying to match. So it's like a 6-hour snooze. Charcoal's pretty good. There's the bed. Okay, so I'm gonna find the exit and then sleep some more before I leave. My plan. Yeah, let's just use a flare. Okay. Dude, there's so many cairns.
I need to drop something.
I feel like in caves, dead ends always have fire-making materials in them. Like that's a thing. Okay, so that's back up and out, right? Oh no, that's yeah, no, that's up and out. So where? Okay, it has to be somewhere. Oh hey, that guy. Thank you for the dog food. Thank you for nothing. Wonder you died, man. You didn't have anything. Or his pockets are so frozen I can't get them out of it. Love you 10 times, says Evangeline. Weird that so many of them are just lost cairns, and then there's, like, that one was named. I wonder if that was like a... They put X number in the game, and then backers could get their names added to them. Right? He clearly is wearing shoes. And should be able to take him at the very least so I can turn it into leather. The other thing is, I always think of it in Castaway, the you know, the famous Tom Hanks movie. Specifically in that it's like when he, spoilers for a 30-year-old movie, he finds some dead people that wash up on the shore and he buries them while one of them's still wearing his belt, which to me is like, bro, that is such a useful item in the crazy survival scenario where you are having to he like learns how to hand weave grass to make ropes by just trial and error in that movie, and it's like, yeah, you could have found a use for that guy's belt. Like, you stole his shoes but not his belt. Shoes I get, but the belt, overlooked item. And also the fact that like every dead body in this game is like wearing a scarf and stuff, and like, yeah, I get it's frozen, but like you could get a scarf off. Oh, that doesn't look pleasant.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Winding river. Okay, let's just go back in, take a little nap until it is daytime. Sleep a few hours. A metal punch and a hoot. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, as long as the human animal is not dying, yes, the tools, then tools you can rank. But no calories, no tools, doesn't matter. You can have a frickin' laser gun, and if you're starving to death, you're starving to death. Okay. I don't think you're gonna still be good by the time we get where we're going. Nor do I think we need it, because it just becomes oil, and we have a lot of oil back in Thompson's Crossing. Okay, so now we've learned what we wanted to learn, which is where is the cave? And the answer is we got to look for that landmark, the 2 jacked up trees, and then loop around it.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Could drop so many things. You know, to be fair, let's go ahead, and we have a lot of fire making stuff on us, I feel. Yeah. Up a bunch of those, little Triskaidekaphobia. A lag as we came in. Okay. So, definitely worth our time to grab some cattails. And throw a rock in it. That wasn't a good rock anyways. Hello, wabbits. Deal with them later. Right now, I kind of just want to do the thing. Okay, I guess the question is which way. You ate every single cattail on Mystery Lake, then died. I'm curious what got you, because obviously I don't think it was wasn't gonna be calories, right, that killed you. Okay, this is a dead end. The other way to the dam. Oh, and is this a trick? Can I get up and around it or something? I don't recall there being like a trick. I don't know that I need the tinder part of the really some couple. Okay. Oh, right behind that one. Oh, figuring out fishing, you died to hunger. Yeah, fishing's kind of weird. In that it's a huge... See, this part of the game where it's like when they'll let you just walk right up to them because they're rubber banding back to their spawn point. Like, okay, this feels like cheating because this rabbit will run away and then I believe they'll stop and turn around. See? So like right there, this would be easy to get, but feels like cheating. And I don't need to grab all that weight right now. Okay. Way up. I do remember Winding River being a bit of a misnomer. It's just pretty straightforward. The one thing that is... So the reason I ended up hanging out in Pleasant Valley is because my first ever playthrough on Pilgrim, so no that cheating is seriously the primary way to get to rabbit. Fair. You gotta do what you gotta do. Survival scenarios, man. But so I went through, I was like, ooh, Carter Hydro Dam, this is cool. Let's loot the heck out of this. This place is awesome. Okay, oh, exit the dam on the other side. Let me do that real quick, and then I can just pop back in. Cannot just pop back in. Not how it works. There's the dam. I'll show you what I'm talking about here soon. I see it. I just don't care about it. Dude, the thing that got me was when I finally was like, yes, Travois, I can go where I want. All right, let's go to the next biome. Every biome is gated by something you have to climb. So I ended up, like, jankily doing, like, drop all my stuff off the cliff sort of strats to get the Travois through one. And then I just could not on wood. Did you just hear a wolf? I'd seen a wolf. I swear I just heard one whimper. Oh, oh, that's what the noise was. The wolf ate that rabbit. See it? It's munching. Little tiny rabbit carcass. This is the way. Cool. Just free cedar log is nice. The fact that like this is the path and that's like too steep to just you have to like angle it to get up it is like a little bit like come on Long Dark, the game devs. Alright, so here's the Carter Hydro Dam. Pretty cool, pretty impressive. Right? Super fun. I was initially, first time I encountered this, came from the other side, went through it, found tons of cool stuff, and then was like, oh, exit. I was like, cool, I can go check out this other thing. I came out into like bad weather blizzard, and this is the door you come out of. No object interaction. So I came out, bad weather, was able to like break down these crates, make a fire, survive the night enough to like leave. And then as I'm going, right, I come and I look here and I'm like, oh crap, this is the cliff. I guess that goes. And so then I went that way and ended up making it all the way through Winding River. I even realizing like I want to get back after that, came here and you can get up there. But the question is, right, like first of all, you got to do this. Just nerve-wracking a little bit. Right, you fall off that, you're definitely dead. And then so you come get over here, right? And then it's like, hello. How the heck do I get in that door, you know? It's all buried in snow. The answer is you don't. You just can't get in that door. It's impossible. But you can climb in this window. And I just never looked at the window the first time I was in this region, so I felt like I was locked out for forever. Fire it up. Try to get a... There could be lots of stuff. There could be a rifle just right here. I know that. So on the other side of this now we'll be in Mystery Lake, and then I think it's just follow the tracks basically till the end, and then take a right, find the Trapper's Cabin. Heading the other way. Yeah, so when I first came through, I did not look up at the window, so I could not figure out how to get back through and felt locked out.
Better to have this than leave it behind.
Nothing in the fridge. See, just open the door the whole way. Come on, guy. So weird.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Starved, lost in the building. Yeah. That's the weird part is like you can die any place, anytime in this game. Because, oh, what? I don't want to break that down. I want to search it. I don't care about that. I know I've found a revolver down here one time. Nope. Pick that up. Can just move boxes. That's amazing. Now I can come check under here. See, I would always break them down to see if there's anything under them. Because there can be stuff under cardboard boxes like that. Oh, Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake I've spawned in a couple times. It's a good biome. There's just lots of different stuff, I feel like, and the railroad tracks are a nice way to feel like you won't get lost even in really bad weather. So yeah, I'm a fan of Mystery Lake.
I think I can use this.
I've definitely spent the most time in Mountain Town region, Milton Town, just because that's like I think of it at least as the default C1. Because it's just got so many buildings and all of them are lootable.
Someone's stash.
Nice. Little Summit soda. Perfectly timed. Summit soda makes me want to go grab a Sprite. Sounds refreshing. Sure, I'll take it. Don't need to take it. In fact, I think we left a knife sitting out in the field by that one carcass we had quartered. We never really actually went back for the last of it. Okay, there's this door says exit over it, but so many sewing kits in this playthrough. I've literally had playthroughs where the last of the essential items down there is a sewing kit. So it's weird to have felt like I've found 40. Okay, so this is the door you leave and then I'd have to walk back across. Get back in.
There's got to be something useful in here.
Beans aren't very useful. They take forever to break down and you only get one cloth. A decent simple parka. I think already double parka'd. Yeah, so yeah, we'll just drop it. Kinda heavy. That's not good either. Okay, so I think here soon. Yeah, this is gonna transition. This
stuff will come in handy.
Fill that back up. And then when this thing runs out, this. Oh, there was an arrow in the door.
Something's got to go. I could use this.
Cool. Whoops. That little scene there makes it seem like who or what was that guy shooting a bow at? You know? That's just a weird, like, shortcut up. But it's not a shortcut if you're over encumbered, and it's also like, I don't even know if there's much up there. I think a rifle can spawn up there. Honestly, I am so... There should be a dead body, maybe? Nope, not a dead guy here this time. I think during the auroras, these wires are active, and you can get electrocuted by them. But yeah, I want to get through to Mystery Lake here, and then I can we can try to get to the Trapper's Cabin. Which I think I just saw a fire striker.
Excellent.
Yeah, I did. Just take a second, I guess, to this. Go and turn it well. Purpley. Have those now. Nice. Okay, that's in. This is out. Are just like so many things to search. A revolver would be great.
I might have to drop some gear.
Yeah, I know, man. Plenty of time left in the day. Should be able to... Where we at? Storm lantern. Fill it back up. Now, here's the deal. Do I really need to be carrying all this? I do not. So, that's a lot. Drop that. Drop the extra knife. What else? Way very much. Drop that. Things we need to eat here. Oh, let's swap these out, huh? Some deer steak. Okay. Knocked over my water. Okay, what else is taking up all of here? The sticks on us. Got just lots of stuff. Some fire stuff. We don't really need these. We'll keep it for now. There's a place to sleep just right across the way.
Too heavy.
Too heavy, huh? Well, you'll figure it out, I guess, man. Dig deep. Okay, so the gate's over here, and then you can see there's like little camp trailer thing, or trailer houses, you know, there. Heard a dog. Over there. Ooh, get in that house. Oh, and there's a cat pawing me. Oh, and this is not the one with the built-in bed. Fine. Have no bullets. Rusting sulfur. Hmm.
That'll come in handy.
Are those more than one? More wind. Yeah. 10 minutes for some leather? Sure, let's take
Too
it.
much stuff to carry.
The knocked over shelves that can have stuff. These? Sardines. Good call, Battle Duck.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
Okay. Don't see the wolf, so. You often find shoes in these buildings, you say?
This'll come
A
in handy.
ski jacket. Yeah, not better. Okay.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's getting kind of heavy. How over are we? Almost 5 kilograms. If this is a thing I don't actually think essential. Still have wood. Oh crap, I'm on weight, so it does this stupid where it'll change the order while you're... The dusty and banged up dog food, for example. Here's a good example. 26% is banged up. 57% is dusty. But if this deteriorates, it'll become banged up. Right. Under the beds can have backpacks. Yeah, I'll check there. How much time? A lot.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
New ski boots. Bad, but... Oh, yeah. See, look at that. See, because that's below 90, right? It loses 0.2 from each. Good boots, but they're too heavy to just carry an extra pair. Beds. Pillow under the tub. The pillow. Flare seems good. Okay, so it's dark soon, but not that soon. Think means, despite the fear of wolves we might have, send it. All the train tracks, the camp office.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
So I do not want to have a wolf walk up on me charcoaling, because I've never had that happen. I don't want to find out. Also, okay, those are flying over a deer carcass. We don't super guess. But that charcoaling though put us, I think, below a certain amount of tiredness. So I might be hearing my dogs make a bunch of noise. Wasn't the dogs? Cat running around? I don't know. Across the bridge on the right there is a train car. You mean like this train car or the one that's like the train derailment? I think that's farther up. But I have found a gun on that guy, on the dead guy I think you're talking about. And like literally found it, loaded it, and then a wolf came up and I had to be, oh, well, let's use this. This one, this actual train car. So I know I've also found a dead guy with a gun in there. There's like a, it's literally on the map called the train derailment. Farther up, so maybe it's just like there's 2 spawns for that guy. That's a wolf. Oh, that made him spot me because he started looking. Okay, I hit him. I don't know what the wolf is going to do now. Oh, hey. Okay, don't...
Could end up being useful.
It could, if you don't die to this wolf. Well... Okay, that one hit the train. Apparently my aim skill only applies to rabbits. I just threw all my rocks. Cool, this is how we die, chat. Those howls. So right next to me. Anything in the car? Like, there's nothing else in here. There's the little fire starter stuff. I think I could... Actually. A flare might be the best way to protect myself from a wolf right now. Also distance. Okay, Fido didn't want to play fetch today. Or, I don't know, maybe more accurately, Balto didn't want to deliver the medicine today? I don't know. I don't know. That would make me like him more, I guess, if he was Balto. There's the derailed cars. Yep, there's a dead body. I think it might be outside right there.
the crows. Balto's angry murder. Oh. Instead of Balto, maybe Bido? I don't know. Is that a reach? Dead body in the derailed car. Yeah. Oh, that's a deer. It's on. It's on that deer carcass, which is. I think that's worse because I don't have an hour to spend harvesting it. I could thaw it out, but same problem. Hopefully, dead body in this train car. But there's not double crows, so. Flare on the right outside. Ammo. Where's the gun? Need the gun that goes with this game. Giving me so many bullets. I think I left like 20 bullets. Somewhere back in this previous area. What's it called? Pleasant Valley. Somewhere, but until you have the revolver, it doesn't matter. Yeah, this log, you mean? Yeah, there's several that'll get you, or even like those rocks. You can walk up one side and then fall off the other, and it'll go ow. I imagine he shakes his head like a stupid NPC animation. Okay. Like the visibility. Ooh, 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 ooh. Acorns. Oak trees. Acorns. You know about acorns, Battle Duck? Boom. Acorns. Weird thing is, so that one had 2 up out of 3. Each tree can have up to 3 ready at a time. And I think it takes 4 to mash up into a thing that you can make into tea. Or if you have a hammer, you can make acorn coffee. I've never done that. Or you can make pancakes, acorn bannocks, they're called. You have to have oil and well, no, I don't think you have to have a skillet, but you have to have oil. And you can grind up acorns, make pancakes. There's a place in, yeah, it is awesome, right? There's a place in the Mountain Town region. So the town, called Mountain Town, the town is called Milton, and then there's Milton Park. And in Milton Park, there's a little building that has a pot stove in it. It doesn't have it's not like enclosed. It doesn't, it's like a transition zone. But that park has ptarmigans, like these birds you can hunt and use their feathers for stuff and their meat. But it also has a bunch of these the oak trees. I think, right? Oaks make acorns. And yeah, it adds up. It's one of those things, I think, right? Because it's 2 or 3 per tree, and you need 4 total. So it averages out like that you need, like, I want to say like on average 4 trees will make you 5 servings. But then you can actually take multiple servings and make one big serving that's more efficient on cooking. It's a weird mechanic with the acorns. Because there's so many things you can do with acorns, but like, nah, you can't sharpen a stick to make a spear, right? Like, but you can do 9 different things with acorns. Sticks, tinder, or make a fire, bud. Like, yeah. Welcome for the knowledge here. Mystery Lake, the camp cabin, so many fishing huts out there. Great place to just survive for a long time. Harvest those so they'll regrow. Alright, this is definitely going to be
I'm not sure
where
I
we
can carry
camp out
much
for
more.
the night. Oil. Skillet. Oh, can I want to do it now. Spend some time here. Let me look at the recipe first. We can show you. So if I had syrup, I can make acorn pancakes. But to make a bannock, oh, I have to do grounds, which means I need a hammer. Regular bannocks are mill flour. Okay. Whetstone. Line. books maybe. Yeah, so I was wrong. You need a hammer to make the actual pancakes because you got to make grounds. Jerry can down here. There's often a jerry can right there. I don't need it right now, but yeah, this place is chock full of resources. Yes, I do know. I do know that. Ooh, nice, another bedroll. Yeah, lots of the furniture. Crates are, I think, one of the most efficient for breaking down. But like chairs, stools, all that. Yeah, you can break them down into reclaimed wood. Hey, buddy. I think this guy's always here in the camp office. Didn't have anything. Oh, hello, Frey. What you doing down there? Gently kicked my cat.
That'll come in handy.
Oh, hey, fire starting skill. This one even has a place to cook upstairs and downstairs. It's crazy how much. Like, you can just go back and forth, like start water on one and then walk to the other, and great. Combat pants, I'm not gonna too much time improving clothes right now.
This'll come in handy.
I'm just gonna leave. I'll take that though. Betsy and I came up with this. Excuse me. Betsy and I came up this way in the summers when we were knock-kneed, goofy kids. We fished and played with swords made out of sticks, wove leafy baskets from the reeds. See, why can't we make baskets from the reeds? These kids could do it. You could row across the lake. Not so much right now. Those little cabins at the far end where the tourists came and fished, hunted the deer, and had their parties. We stood behind the counter and watched Dad welcome them, looking at the guest book and read the names. And the sun was near its end, and cattails turned to flower. Always coming. Cool. Did not unlock a thing to go, a memento to go find, but broth, nice. Okay, got a little bit of food here. Well, is there a reason you're not reading your books? Well, I'm not reading them right now because I haven't been reading books because it's the only book I have now. I found this one on the way, and then I just found this one. I've read all the other books and already burnt them. I do think right now I am going to read this one. Good, we're able to finish the reading before it got too dark. Drink this to be more efficient at sleeping. I kind of don't want to risk the tin of sardines. Been burned by sardines in the past. I think dog food is fine to eat at low percent because it's canned. Apply to a text real quick. 1 sec, chat. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and sleep. Have our midnight snack as always. I think 4 hours get us to full rested. I guess I kind of wish you could get a watch to like set alarms or something for. But then I guess maybe I'm saying I want this to be more Project Zomboidy. I haven't played that. I've seen videos of it. Seems though like similar, lots of overlap, right, with the survival theme. Had a match, so they're way down. Drop a bunch of stuff off that we don't need. Could like just prepare acorns. Almost 2 hours preparing acorns. Great. Great use of time. Soda should fill us up pretty well.
What have we here?
Okay. So I think next step here, the goal here is get to the trapper's
Might have to grab some
cabin.
gear.
Definitely need to pick up more rocks. So I think that way is the bedroll does degrade as you use it, and if you use it out like in weather, it degrades faster. And then yeah, the bedroll, I think when it's lower, like once it gets below 90%, it doesn't keep you as warm, I don't think. Which is a major problem sometimes, because sometimes hopping in the sleeping roll is what gets you enough warmth to be warming up instead of dying. Rabbits here, that could be easy to hunt. This is near here is where I hunted my moose. That I killed at point. Oh, you know what I should do? So the camp office is right here. Trapper's cabin's like right there. Yeah, I can see that. That's the end where you can barely in the distance see that train car. Then you got to move. You got to go to the right anyway. So I think I'm going to cut it diagonal here. We're gonna find this trapper's cabin here, so then we can. I mean, honestly, the biggest hurdle, obviously, was for the bear challenge was, you know, not knowing that the fallen trees are the landmark for the exit. But having that landmark just makes it a lot easier and safer, I feel like. Or it will next time we try that challenge, but I think the plan here on stream is to get to the trapper's cabin right meow or die trying, and yeah, that'll be the stream for today. I'll be back tomorrow. I might mix it up, do a little Sunday fun day, play some different games. Big fan of roguelites. One Rogue Legacy 2 I was going to be playing tomorrow. I just like randomly played it the other day, just because you know, scrolling through the Steam library as you do, and like, oh yeah, that game was fun, but like a little challenging, and let's see. And I picked up my old save file, which was on like a New Game Plus that had some difficulty modifiers. You know, as a New Game Plus, it's sort of the mechanic where I was like, oh yeah, this is hard. So I started a new, just basic one, and it was actually kind of fun because you don't have several key abilities like unlocked from the beginning, and I was able to like unlock a couple basic abilities and beat the first boss in one go, which was like, okay, this is fun. And I just got to retrain the skills. Oh, there's a burned out building. Walking into the wind is so noticeably slower. Like, I am holding W, chat, and it's just, see, like for a second there behind the tree, I walked fast for a second. Like here, I think you'll see a speed boost as I get to the tree. Speed boost. Okay, I kind of want these maples, but not as much as I want to just get to the trapper's cabin. But you know, if we don't get to the trapper's cabin with anything cool, what's even the point? Little snack. Honestly, just to break up the whole W monotony. See, there's the train car. See? Kind of hard to tell. It's sort of the same color, but you can see the front window right there. There's like logs on it or something. This is running. This is sprinting. This is ridiculous. And the thing is, there's a feat, right, to make this effective, Into the Wind is Terrible, less impactful. But to get that, you have to survive some crazy number of days in Blizzard. It's not walk into the wind. Like, to get the sprint perk, you have to sprint across all your games for a certain total number of, oh geez, that scared me, kilometers. But like here, it's not like, oh, walk into the wind for a certain distance. It's just, nah, do this other harder thing. Okay, I guess. So weirdly, although this visually looks pretty much the same as when we were walking along the edge in Pleasant Valley and I felt like I had no idea where we were going, here I'm now pretty confident. I've taken this route before. I know there is a more aggressive angle I could have taken to not end up in this little valley right on the edge of the map. Don't remember where it was, but I know this will get me where I need to go to. Now, could I do this while basically naked and getting chased by a mean bear? No, obviously. Okay, he saw me, got scared. That's crazy. Trick, he's scared of a bigger, scarier thing. Always a bigger fish. Part of me is thinking about just the wind protection, man. I'm surprised. Honestly, it's a testament to how good the gear I have on is. Oh, yep, see? I found that. That's not the hunter's cabin. That's a little barn, but the hunter's cabin is to the left. See it as soon as I come around this little corner under this tree. See? There. Memory serves, I think one time I've had a cougar attack me here. Was that here? Maybe. I'm trying to remember. That might actually have been at the Milton farmstead. Trapper's homestead, right? See, I knew cabin was the wrong word. Oh, wrong way, wrong side of the railing. Part of it is too the over-encumbered plus walking into the wind. I think that's really what's getting me. Let's see, pokey means harvest. But I digress. Okay. Trapper's Homestead. Success, except not at the actual challenge, but at least I found the exit. Very important to have those trees marked as like a landmark to recognize to get out. Because, yeah, that's what you need to know to do it. Okay, so I think I'm going to end stream here. I think I might end on unlocking this safe. It's a weird little mini game. And yeah, we'll call it a day. Maybe do some, yeah, like I said, some different games tomorrow, and then we'll pick up Long Dark again on Thursday. Okay. Okay, so the safe, let's see, is it to the left, and then you go past the second number to the right, and then land on it. So it randomly picks numbers. You just kind of have to go slow till that lock on the right turns white. Going the wrong way. Maybe it is the other way first. Do. Come on. There it is. Now we'll go back the other way. Now, in a real lock like this, I'm pretty sure you have to go past the number, right? You always have to do at least one full spin. Come on. Back the other way. This is not a fun minigame, I guess. And also, I'm not sure if I'm going to get anything good in this. I feel like safes have always let me down. Oh!
This stuff will come in handy.
Oh, I was hoping for rifle bullets, not revolver. Okay, now I feel like this... Yeah, there's often flour and a snare.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Because this one has the number 5 on it, it makes me wonder if there's... Hey, we got... Yes! It makes me wonder if there's 1 through 4. Or a 6 somewhere in the game. Oh, yeah.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
5 more bullets. Oh, it loaded one at a time because I got it. If the gun had been empty and I needed to load all 10, I think it would have just done 2 reloads. So that's good to know. Ooh, a cooking pot.
Use this.
It's actually kind of nice. Those. Okay, cool. We're kind of set up to live here now. That's fun. But I do think this is a good spot to end the stream so we can focus on the bear challenge. Yeah, I'll be back streaming tomorrow. And yeah, just playing some maybe different games. Let me know what you guys think. But thanks for tuning in today. Hopefully you had fun watching me get absolutely destroyed by the bear. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.